Hello and welcome, Cypherone here. Previously on Ryse Son of Rome, the son of the Emperor killed the Bandit King and essentially threw Rome into a battle that they could have avoided. And they are losing. Deal. Try to collect all this stuff. Oh, the Britons. Oh man, this is total chaos going on around here. Screaming. It's people running. Ryse Son of Rome. Nailed it. Collectible. Yeah, you really gotta look around if you want something. Oh, let's take that off. You don't need that. And give you a little slap of motivation. And I hit him in the face. And a little of that. Mission complete. The death mission. So, fact of the day here on Cypherone. Being sick sucks. Back to you, Ryse Son of Rome. This is all nonsense right here. Let's get down here. Let's figure out what's going on. Oh, shit. Nailed it. Oh boy. Here we go. Got him. Got him. Oh boy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of madness going on around here. It's crazy. Checking that. A little bit of that. Oh, really? Haha. Get the big one with, what did I use? Like 2 or 3 spears? Yeah. I'm gonna do one of those. Oh, so majestic. Sorry, viewers, if I'm not as lively as I normally am. A cold brings me down. It punches me in the dick. It makes me a little less lively, I suppose. I don't understand why he's moving so slow. Alright, first off, dude, metal just like would take that heat in. His shields and his shield and his armor and his sword would get hot real fast. You're not gonna want to walk this slow. Come on, come on, Son of Rome. You should know this. Your people built the aqueducts. You invented plumbing. Except for they used lead. And then they found out lead was poisonous. I don't know if it was the Romans who did or if it was later on in history. Just gonna punch that. Apparently nothing happens. It'll just keep glowing yellow. And there's just bodies everywhere. Oh, okay. Up the ladder. What? What's happened to the camera? Oh, I'm still nailing it. Alright, cool. Ah! Cheeky bastard. Oh, I love the focus. You just tear through them. Fucking like butter. Coming up here pretty quick, and I'd mentioned this earlier in the series. I'm going to be doing videos of Thief, which is an upcoming game, and I believe it's actually out already. Titanfall, I'll be doing a full series on that, besides the beta series that I already have. And as well as games that are coming up for the Xbox One that I haven't mentioned. It's going to be a busy year, so make sure to hit that subscribe button to get all the best footage of the upcoming Xbox One games. Let's jump that. Oh, man.
Battalion is sounding the retreat. We must fall back to the courthouse.
That water stamp is freaking me out. Or watermark, rather. Yeah, that's right. Move out of the way. You know, I was thinking every time we're in this situation, like, what if one of the Roman soldiers, like, forgot a spear or something? You know, like, I don't have a spear. Could I borrow someone's extra spear? Because, you know, you can carry, like, 10 spears on you, you know, because that makes sense. Those would be so heavy. Oh, nailed it. That's so awesome, though. Oh, lost a few. It's alright, they're replaced by more. Let's get this fun train moving. Don't act like you're not impressed. One man. One Roman city. A bunch of dead people. The murder machine. Let's see. There's got to be some fun around here. Some spears. Blood in our water, because that's great. It's the birth of AIDS right there. Just kidding. It was manufactured. Alright, let's go up these. This ramp. Go up this ramp. Just kidding. But seriously. Where the... Oh, there. Okay. Ladder. This guy has, like, incredible upper body strength to be able to climb up a ladder with one arm. Hold on to a shield. Do it, like, barely use his legs. He just, like, mainly uses his arm. Bet he wishes he didn't jump down here. It was like instant kill. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm dead. That's essentially how it went. So last night, I watched this video that was posted by some Facebook page having to do with the group Anonymous. I don't know if they're affiliate or associates or it's just, you know, bullshit that's on Facebook. But what wasn't bullshit is I saw a video, and in that video, for the first time in my life, I got to see a human being after they were shot in the head. And it was honestly one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. I guess there's some stuff going on in Ukraine right now, and essentially in this video, within the first, I think, 30 seconds, you see a man laying on the ground, and you see all the blood coming from his head. And although you can't see, like, you know, the back of the skull being blown out or anything crazy like that, it's really surreal to see something, you know, like, that's a human being lying there. Like, that's a human being. A real one, and not just this video game nonsense. Like, I've been playing games since I was pretty young, and that was the first time I've ever stumbled upon a video where someone was dead. You know, like, someone really died. And just kind of, I don't know, just kind of a wake-up call, like, holy shit. Like, here I am sitting here messing around with this shit, and there's, like, insane amount of death going on in different countries. They're having civil wars and shit. Which is kind of ironic, considering I'm playing a game about the Roman Empire. But the thing to remember about tyranny is that all tyranny will fall. It's a matter of time. It folds on itself. If you're interested to see that video, which for younger viewers, I really suggest you do not. It might mess with your head a little bit. Comment, and I will provide a link and the backstory on the video as well. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's figure out what's going on.
Only way out now.
We'll get them on the ship from Rome.
That took a while to get
And
in.
we'll withstand anything the barbarians can throw at it.
No. They will have to go on the other boats. Commodus and his guard escaped on the warship.
Fact of the day today. 49% of KFC's total revenue comes from China. It's pretty crazy. Another fact of today. There exists a patent for exercising cats with laser pointer. And lastly, and more related to the subject of this video, Nintendo paid $80 million in settlements for people who received blisters from the N64 joysticks. And if you've been there, I've had my fingers pretty raw after playing some awesome 64 games. Especially for you older gamers out there, you remember, in specific that I can think of this actual event, Star Fox Adventures for GameCube. You'd like mash the button A and B, and like you just go like crazy at it. You had to take all of your might into that, and even sometimes you'd still fail. It was pretty intense. And here's our completely useless facts of the day. Giraffes and rats can last longer without water than camels. No fucking way. More people are killed each year from bees than from snakes. Well, that makes sense because more people are allergic to bees. Disneyland opened in 1955, which began the tyranny of the world. Just kidding, I added that in there. Bacteria is the tiniest free-living cell, are so small that a single drop of liquid contains as many as 50 million of them. Totally useless. Corduroy comes from the French corduroy, or cloth of the king. Nice. And here's the last part of the segment, interesting facts of the day. If those weren't as interesting enough. It is illegal to frown to cows in Bladworth, Saskatchewan. I hope I pronounced that right. There were 240 pedestrian fatalities in New York City in 1994. In Japan, watermelons are square. It's easier to stack them that way. Bird droppings are chief export of Nauru, an island nation in the western Pacific. Common cobra venom is not on the top 10 venoms, yet it is still 40 times more toxic than cyanide. That's really toxic. And that is the end of the segment.
Go, Marius! I'll hold them off until the ship is clear.
No! You have to go. You must live. The Senate will listen to you. You're a commander. They have to.
It'd be such a conflicting choice, you know, like
Now go.
leave a valuable friend so that you can better the country, or stay with them and possibly die. I mean, the choice is simple, you know, in terms of the greater good, but it's time to kick some ass. Hold on a minute. I'm going to throw that at you, and let's do this. And that's how it's done. Yeah. Man, I'm kicking their asses. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, take it. Cut that off because you don't need that anymore. You get a little pop in the face. Oh, deflected. Yeah. Man, I'm just milking this focus. Amazing. Block it. Denied. Poor guy. Bet you wish you had a girlfriend like me. Wow. 86. That's the highest combo I've gotten so far. Man, I literally did that whole thing without being touched. That was impressive. At least impressive for me. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. That's awesome. Lightning strikes the earth about 8 million times a day. These facts are awesome! Sure, they're useless, but they're fun. Oh, damn. Drops the knife. Oh, I got some news for you fans out there of Hayao Miyazaki movies. For those of you who aren't familiar with Hayao Miyazaki, he did films such as Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, Pompoko, Poco Rosso, Spirited Away, The Cat Returns. I believe he did Whisper of the Heart as well. And, well, his last film, his farewell film, is coming out this year, called The Wind Rises. And I wasn't aware that this is his last film. I'd heard about it earlier in the year, but this is his farewell film. His last film. It's blowing my mind. I cannot believe it. I mean, his movies are so good. Honestly, I have not disliked a single one. Ponyo was probably my least favorite, but I mean, the guy is so talented, and he's saying goodbye to the movie industry, and it's a sad day. It's actually coming out later this month, February, late February. So it's gonna be a sad year.
You are a general of Rome. I brought you here to protect me from
Yeah.
But you are Damocles! God's protector. You are Damocles!
Indeed I am. And my story is almost at an end.
Oh man.
I became driven by one thought, one solitary desire, the desire for vengeance. Vengeance against the Emperor Nero, who had my family butchered. Vengeance against his despicable sons, who betrayed my legion.
Yeah. Legion.
In order to exact my vengeance, I'd have to return to where my journey began. Return to my home.
Madness.
Danger surrounded me on my journey back to Rome. The evil which had plagued Britain had now infected this city. Starving refugees from our once free Rome lined the roads, telling tales of deprivation and torture. The rule of law lay shattered. My life's solitary purpose was to return to Rome and end the evil that you created, Nero. To prevent you from destroying the Rome that I love, and to return it to its people.
The plot thickens. This is insanity.